Hi, Salasia. I got ice cream. It is very yummy. and I got Cass. I kiss my cheeks. And I got Cass a pup cup, which he's finished. It's a very dangerous thing living 2 doors down from an ice cream truck. Hi, Miss Tonka. How are you, love? Right? That's a dangerous thing in the summertime. You most certainly can be on the list, my love. Oh, I have an announcement to make too. Or just like a bit of a notice for you guys. I did. I treated myself. That was a great day. I've had, a really interesting day. I did some teaching today and right, Lindsay? So the only way that I allow myself to have ice cream is after I take Cass for his whole walk. When I come back, I can drop him off and then I can walk over and get it. I have to actually make the extra effort. Otherwise, I can't have ice cream. And then I'm like massively in right? That's the thing you torture yourself for. I hear you there. That's what I said to Salasia. I was like, oh, I don't know though. Sometimes it affects my tummy, so maybe I shouldn't. But then I did. But it's so good. The way that I work with clients is that I want you to make the healthy choices as much of the time as you can. But I don't want you to think that you can never have anything like ice cream, right? I did. This is my real hair. This is all natural, love. Every bit of me. There's nothing fake in me. Today it's pralines and cream. Hi, Riley. Greetings. Thank you. We can do cards, but it's going to be you know what? We don't have to shuffle them like that. We can spread them out, mix them up. Still don't know what we're getting. All right. And then, okay, so Carol was the first person that asked for a card. Let's see how well this works. Okay. We'll all know if it vibes right. Definitely kiss my cheeks. Okay. Okay, I got to write these down right away or else I will end up forgetting and then, We're even doing like the one-handed, the one finger type. Definitely galactic. And Emily. Oops. Pressing the wrong button now. Done. Okay. Happy? You're on the list. We have got some really interesting conversations on the go tonight. No, I'm not even saying anything. I'm just eating my ice cream. And I appreciate everyone's I appreciate everyone's patience. Nice. It's really humid here right now. Like really humid. And I'm okay. Like I have central air. Like I'm not in any. We took 2 walks so far. I'll take him on his 3rd walk at bedtime, but I still try to take him for all of his walks. I just avoid midday instead. Weird. Well, I turned it off and turned it back on again. Let's see how that works for you, Salasia. I'm really glad you convinced me and told me to get the ice cream. It's delicious. No, I'm sure everybody's like, can she not just hurry up and finish it so we can get on with the cards? Hurry up, eat. Hello, Helena. How are you, love? That's what happens. Ice cream is like yawning. It's melting so fast, so it's like a little bit, almost like milkshake. A little cup of milkshake. Hi, Wolfie. How are you, love? I was convinced to get ice cream. I'm not regretting it at all. I'm glad I'm blessed too. See, I'm blessed. You're blessed. We're all blessed. I just laugh at my little cup of. What's your news? Thank you for your patience, everybody. While I ate my ice cream. I always feel sticky afterwards. Like, yay! Yay! So you know what you got to do the entire time from now until your interview? You have to envision yourself getting up, everything going smoothly in the morning, going to your interview, everything going smoothly in your interview, coming out of there really confident, and then receiving the phone call and accepting and having it agreed upon. Hello, love. No, you can ask. You can ask it sometime, and then it just gives me something to focus on. Miss Tonka, Emily. Yeah, if you tell me the area, then I like. Let's say it was a relationship question, then I would just focus on for you that it was a relationship question as I was shuffling. That's how you do that. Okay. So first we have Carol. Carol's cards are like popping out right away. Not all three. Not all three. Oh, thanks, Salasia. I'm like, where did all these? I actually had a blonde moment for a second there, and I hate saying that. That's a terrible way to say it. That's but I had a blank moment there where I was like, how did all those names get on the list? And then I realized that Salasia was on the back end of the. She's got you on the list, Wolfie. She's got you on the list. So I went to put you on, and you were already there, and I was like, what's going on? And then I saw that Salasia was on the back end. Hello, Joe Faithful. I like that. Definitely MJM. Definitely. We'll put you on as MJM unless you give us a name, and then we'll put you down as a name. Whatever, that's the way it goes. We try. You just let us know that you want one. And then the only thing that we ask for, hi, Robert. How are you? Oh, that was a really bad shuffle. Hi, Marcy. Nice to have you here too. Yay, yay, Wolfie. Congratulations. Yes, yes. Good job. Good job. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud? Yay. Oh my goodness. All right. Now that I'm all good. I got my ice cream down. We're good. Oh wait. I got one more thing. I got to plug my phone in. Definitely, Deborah. You are on the list. You are on the list, love. My mod, she's got you. She is like on it. All right. So first is for Carol. You're welcome, love. Okay, so Carol, we've got air element, we have yin element, and we have Capricorn. So yin, the divine feminine, principle of receptivity. Oh wait, announcements too. Announcements, guys. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I will be live with Serafina. So Serafina and I will be live together tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Okay, so that's a real treat that we're going to have. So just letting you guys know. Nice. Hi, Brian Moriarty. Thank you. Okay, so TT. See, it pays to become a team member. Everybody loves TT time because every time that you share the heart on there, I go TT. And so it's our thing. You'll get used to it if you stick around. Okay. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., live with Serafina. July 8th, the next journal comes out. This one is the... I love it. Hello, Oliviera. Um, it's an affirmation gratitude planner. So this is the full thing, and it has a space on the bottom of it where you record what the quality of the day is. You write down what emotions you felt for the day, and then on the back side you write down your favorite gratitude of the day, and you put those away. Like you cut off the bottom of each of the days of the journal and you put it away. And then if you're having a bad day, you can go and grab one out and be like, okay, this was my gratitude of that day. Grab out a few, make yourself feel better. Remember some of the better days that you had for gratitude. Yay. Oh, by the way, I've sold 10 whole journals now. I know that for certain. I've sold 10. I did a change on the cover. So there might be only so many. I might have actually hit it where the first 10 people that ordered the journal got it with the tree background, and then everybody else is going to get a different background on Amazon. On the 8th, so right now I have a wins and goals journal. So this is the practice that I do every night when I go to bed. Every night when I go to bed, I write down my 3 wins, and I write down my 3 goals for the next day, and then I journal for 5 minutes. And I also have on the notes section, like I'll doodle little things, like I'll doodle pictures or whatever, right? It's just, this is my practice that I do at bedtime. And so I created that, I put that into a journal. I am MJM. And it's available on Amazon.ca, Amazon.com, and on Amazon.co.uk. So it's on all 3 of those sites for sure. But the best way to find it is just whichever one you're on is just nice. We're in Ontario. Yeah. So the easiest way would just be to search the wins and goals journal, and it's wins with an ampersand for the and sign or the and symbol. Nice. Beautiful area down there. Beautiful area. Wine country, all that good stuff. Nice. Midland. Bob Cage, and look at us. We're spreading all out. People in the States and we're covering states size volumes. Like we're in different states because Ontario is so huge. Okay. So that second journal that I have, Sudbury, nice. That second journal is going to be out on the 8th of July. It is where it's a 4 series set. So the first one, the one that I just released, gives you 3 affirmations per day for you to say in the morning and at night. In the morning, there's a space to do 5-minute journaling, and then there's a space to write your schedule in for the day. And then on the bottom of the very bottom of the journal is the section where you rate your day, how it was, and then you track what emotions you experienced during that day, just to give yourself an idea of what you experienced when you're pulling out the gratitudes, because you'll find probably on some of the days where you had like a low rating or you experienced, some maybe what would be considered negative emotions, that maybe that was one of the best gratitudes that you had ended up being on that particular day. Right. So that's the kind of the cool option about that. Then on the evening side of the journal, you write down your 3 gratitudes, you do your wellness checklist, write 3 wishes for tomorrow, and then you reread those 3 affirmations that are pre-printed. And then on the bottom is where you write your gratitude, your favorite gratitude down, and then you tear that bottom section off and hold it for later. When you have a bad day, you go in and grab one out, or you can read it at the end of the year and think and look at your year gratitude in review kind of thing, which is really cool. But they'll be released for 3 months. So the first one for 3 months is all 3. Hi, Altheus. All 3 of the affirmations. The second one that gets released will have 2 affirmations with a space for you to write 1 of your own. Then the next one has 1 affirmation with space for you to write 2 of your own. And then the 4th journal will be where you can write your own. So it'll be a 4 series set. And then I have an adolescent journal that I'm in the process of making where it'll build their confidence up and give them some goal setting and some gratitude practice as well. So I'm looking really forward to that one. I can't wait. Mm-hmm. Very awesome. Very awesome. Welcome, everybody. Okay. I think I did all the announcements. I don't know. We'll continue talking as we go anyway. Carol, yin, divine feminine principle of movement. So yin is the upright in this position. Yin is what the earth and water signs. That's the way that their movement is. Hello, user. So the signs that are yin are Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. They all have these same principles or these same characteristics within their personality. But the yin principle of, hi Tam, the yin principle of movement is really to just rely on your intuition, to trust what's happening. Hi Leslie, how are you, love? It's to be patient. It's very spiritual energy as well, and it's receptive. So it's not about going out and getting the stuff. The stuff apparently is a little bit of the intellect and learning and communication. They're all upside down. Hello, how are you? This is, so the other card that you got that came off the top was the air element, which is the element of Gemini, Libra, and also of Aquarius. So this is like original thinking, out of the box. This is all about learning and like mental, right? So, and it's also being open-minded and objective. Do you have a name, user 776588? Because it'd be easier than saying that when your card comes up. And then the last card that came out for you, Carol, or the card that was on the bottom of the deck, is Capricorn. Hi, Sarb. How are you, love? So Capricorn is the dad of the zodiac. This is the ambition, achievement, the life mission, your career. This is discipline, structure. Nice, Altheus. I enjoyed my ice cream. I think everybody left. I think they were like, man, I'm not sitting around waiting for her to finish her ice cream or all of her talking. Anyway, so Capricorn is about work. So I think that, you know, between this is being receptive to the information that's coming in, right? To open yourself up to something that you're going to be learning, something that's coming in, and that is going to open you up, right? That's going to open you up to the possibility of being able to maybe make money from it, right? Like it's something that may help you within your life mission. So there's some opportunity to learn some new knowledge, but it's going to come to you. This isn't something that you're going to go out and find. Someone's going to like, hey, would you like to learn for a testimonial or something, let's say. And you're like, yeah, definitely. That'd be really cool. Right. It's like one of those kind of experiences. It was yummy. Hi, Marguerite. How are you, love? Yeah, nice. Yay, Pamela. Solidarity. I love you. Whoa. Alrighty. So we're going to see, is Kiss My Cheeks there? I don't know if it looks like, so Kiss My Cheek and Galactic and Emily and Happy. So those are the lists. That's the list of names. So Kiss My Cheeks, Galactic, Emily, and Happy. Kiss My Cheeks. Altheus is a Pisces. Yes, you are. They're the most psychic of and the most intuitive of the. You are on the list, Sarb. Is Emily there? Yep, you're on there. So after Happy is Pamela, Helena, Wolfie, Lindsay, Marcy, Deborah Simpson, Sam, Oliviera, Julie, Leslie, Sarb, Tom, Marguerite. That's the entire list. So Tam, you are on the list. You're welcome. Hi, Michelle. Okay. Is happy, galactic, or kiss my cheeks watching? Is Emily still there, love? Hi, Joanne. How are you? You're welcome. Is happy, kiss my cheeks, or galactic there? And is Emily there? Okay, none of these four are saying anything, so we're going to move on. Pamela, we do know is here. I've been seeing Pamela. Can't have four cards though, love. You have to get one, just one. That's better. Ish. I would rather see people grow up. That's what I would rather, TJ. It's old. Hi, Dee. How are you, love? So what we got here for Pamela was house 10. So house 10 is the house of Capricorn. It's that dad energy, that life mission, your accomplishments, your career, structure, discipline. Hi, Deborah. So, so anyway, that's your accomplishments. It's your career, your discipline, your structure. Like that's what house 10 governs. And you also got house 4, which house 4 is the house of Cancer, which Cancer is the mom. So you got the house of dad and the house of mom. So the house of mom is Cancer. And this is all about your cultural and your family roots. This is about your home. This is about peace and comfort. It's protection. It's nurturing. It's all of that energy. So this is a really great balance of cards to come out. Like I really feel like, and I don't know if you're at this balance spot yet, but this really is, talking about coming into, to me, to a space that's going to be really balanced between both the mom and dad energy. Or if you don't have a partner, maybe that speaks of that coming in, or, some growth within the career sector. But it's just really still to have the mom and dad, the houses of those two spaces. It's just really a solid. Like nice, right? Men need to it's you want the masculine to be the masculine, to be like, that's really when the feminine can really let go and be herself, is when the masculine shows up as the masculine. So it's really, and it's important. Ooh, Dee, we got lights. I love the lights. Let's bring the light, guys. Let's bring the light. Okay. So mom and dad energy, a little bit of mom and dad energy in the house for Pamela, right? That was so pretty. Oh. They almost fell. You're welcome, love. Okay, after Pamela is Helena. Whoa. Huh. We got house 4 again, but we got house 4 with water, which house 4, being the house of Cancer, is also a watery house. So these work really well together, a lot of that similar energy here. So house 4 is the house of home. This is all about your comfort and your peace. This is nurturing and protecting. It's compassionate energy, right? Think about your mom, or the energy that the concept of mom brings about. And water is all about spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. And I see you bringing a lot of that energy into your home environment, right? Which is really making your home a very safe and comforting and nurturing space now. And, I think that that's also opening you up spiritually as well, which is just amazing. So just keep being compassionate to yourself. And yeah, I think you're doing fantastic, but I'm maybe a little biased. I think you're doing fantastic, but I like this kind of safe, nurturing, compassionate, protective home environment that it's speaking about. Okay, after Helena is Wolfie. What? No way. Are the ducks okay? That's 3 cards. Oh, that's cool. It's cool when both of us, align. Like, ta-da! Oh, you know what? I don't even know if I shared today. Remember what I always say? I can't ask you guys to do something that I don't do myself. And when I always ask that sharing is caring. So I have to do the sharing too. I can't ask you to share and then not share myself. That's not fair. Hi, Leslie. I'm just sharing at this point. Alrighty. So just a reminder that tomorrow morning I will be live with Serafina at 9 a.m. And July 8th, my next journal comes out for sale. And if you want to work with me, go to my website. I also created a link tree, which I'll put into my thing instead of the website. And then that way there, I don't know if it'll be better. We can do some comparison stuff. But one of the links on the link tree is going to be the link for the website too. So. Ooh, that's a good walk. That's a good way to walk. Really good for you. As long as you can do it safely. Yay. Okay, so Wolfie. Aw, thank you, Faith. So for Wolfie, we've got Gemini and Leo on top, and then we have House 12 on the bottom. So Leo is all about like confidence and loyalty, passion. Their house 5 energy, which is compassion, or sorry, which is creativity and romance and play and children. And it's like, you think of a Leo and that really playful showman, confident energy that they have. So that's the Leo energy. And you've got Gemini, and Gemini is the social butterfly of the deck, and they really like to go around and learn all bits of information and knowledge and education, and then come back and tell everybody, and just flit around and tell everybody. So there's this real confidence in knowledge is what I feel with these 2 cards, is a confidence in knowledge. And House 12 is the house of Aquarius. House 12 is all about spirituality, House 12 is the house of Pisces. I said Aquarius, I apologize. Is the house of Pisces. So it's about spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. So it's I really feel like, with you finishing your education with the doula, right? I see that's a very spiritual role, right? That's a very spiritual act that you're performing in doing that. In doing that, you just learned this, which is a very Gemini thing. And I think that you're going to, you have a lot of self-confidence, or you're going to become very confident in the knowledge that you possess. And that is going to help you. Sounds good, love. Sounds good. Love you. Okay. So that's what I feel like you're just like your self-confidence is going to grow, especially now that you've graduated, like you've completed the course. Right. Thank you guys. Okay. So after Wolfie is Lindsay. I appreciate you. Okay. So we've got house 10. House 10 is the house of Capricorn. This is your career, your life mission, your accomplishments. This is structure and discipline and, you know, all those kind of dad energy things. That's the house. Nice. Nice. Very nice, Julie. The card on the bottom was water. Now, water is about spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So I don't know how is your career going for you right now? Like, are things going okay in that sector? Okay, because I was like, I hate sometimes I should just sometimes just say what I was going to say, but I feel like there's obviously there's a better role, a better position for you somewhere, right? And I feel like, you know, if you listen to your intuition and really pay attention to what lights you up and what makes you feel good, right? What really sparks joy in your body, and that thing that lights you up, compare that to the things that you're just naturally good at, that you can do really well, right? And all of us have different things that we're really good at. So take those two things, and then in the intersection is where your passion or your life mission is, right? It's going to be doing something that takes the things that you're really good at, and it matches that with the stuff you really like, and that's where you find it. Right. So this is just leaning on your intuition and allowing that to guide you in that direction is where I think with that is. So it's, you know, just listen to your intuition, and, you know, and it might even be more of a spiritual area, as opposed to, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I love it. I love baking. Right. Find something that makes you just, you're unique, right? I'm unique. You're here with me rather than, you know, the video above or below. I don't know what they're doing. They could be doing really ridiculous things in the videos above and below me. That doesn't wouldn't surprise me. People watch people sleep on this app. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. But there's going to be somehow we end up like, we keep like evolving and tweaking, and it's the uniqueness about us that really puts us in front of the right people, because you're going to magnetize to me, because you're going to resonate on the same frequency that I'm resonating on, right? The language that I speak is going to sound familiar, or the way that I explain things is going to be easy for you to understand. So that's why we'll end up connecting. And for you, it could be something, let's say you decided to combine doing baking and adding like flowers to it, like edible flowers, right? And so you could be, you know, combining something like that just makes it just that little bit of uniqueness. And that's going to speak to everybody that, you know, thinks that would be cool. I don't understand what some people say. They don't make sense to me. Oh, you're welcome. I love you. I'm rooting for you. right? The more of us that stand up in the light, the more that the light wins, right? And that's what we have to do, like no matter what, right? Like this stuff here, right? I've gotten to a certain space where you get these weird things. But you continue to shine your light anyway. Right? Alrighty, so after Lindsay is Marcy. Hi, Ass. No, Tam, you do not lose your spot. The list gets created, everybody gets put on the list, and you just have to be patient. That's all. That's all. You get to hang out with me. You got to hang out with me. That's it. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's slow. It all depends on where the conversation goes. Alrighty. Oh, we got a lot going on here, Marcy. So both house 4 and house 8 came out of the deck. So there's could be some healing that's going on in the home front. I had to color my page. Nice. Okay. Because we've got house 8 is the house of Scorpio, and this is about transcendence. I love you. You have a beautiful night. And come and see me for a full reading. They're on my website as well, or check out what else I have to offer, and we can go from there. Okay. So house 8. House 8 is the house of Scorpio, like I said. It's about transformation. It's about karma. It's about facing fears and legacies. Like this is shadow work. This is death and rebirth. This is sex and taxes. And, like this is that kind of energy. It's very sexy energy too. And it's also, right, very different at night. And the house 8. It's exposing, right? Like Scorpio ferrets out the truth, like they'll figure out the lies. Sometimes it can be a purging and a letting go and opening up to something new. So there's a lot of energy that Scorpio brings to the table in house 8. And then you have house 4, which is the house of home, right? That's where mom energy is. That's nurturing, comforting, protection. That's your peace. So I always think of mom as being the inside of the house, whereas dad's the outside of the house, right? Dad's the frame and the siding and the shingles and stuff like that, like the outdoor protection, while the mom is everything on the inside. So the two of these energies together, and then you trine. And trine is just about angelic support. So whatever you're experiencing in your home front, that's been really, you are going to make it through it. And I mean, through it doesn't necessarily, if let's say there's been a toxic relationship, that doesn't mean that through it means you have to stay together. You're the one that's going to know what your next steps or what everything's going on. But not as much coffee in us at night. Yeah, it's a little subdued. I was like, we're just sitting here. We're just relaxing. I'm pretty energetic though. Hi, Josh. Josh eats. I'm gonna have to fill up my water again, guys. So I'm not sure, like I said, what's going on within Serafina and I are going live tomorrow at 9 a.m. together. So we'll be hanging out together for a bit. I'm not sure how long exactly, but for a while. Yeah, and just know that like you're being watched and guided by angels. Know that you'll be okay no matter what. Everything will work out in the end. So yeah, this just means that you're being angelically supported and guided in the direction that you need to be going, and that it's bringing you to that space of harmony, that perfect flow, right? Like that's what it's bringing you to, is that space of perfect flow. Hello, Guy. Okay, so you are being guided You're welcome. You're welcome. You're being guided very nicely. Okay, after Marcy is Deborah Simpson. And then Sam, Oliviera, Julie, Leslie, Sarb. Okay, next is Deborah. Hello, love. It's a good night. It's a good night, Key. How are you doing? How are things going? Aw, sorry to hear that, Deborah. How can you tackle it one bite at a time? Right? It's going better. Good. Good. I'm happy to hear that, Guy. Happy to hear that. Okay. So for Deborah, we have the two cards that came out on the top is Chiron, which is the wounded healer, and Yin, which is the divine feminine principle of movement. So Chiron, he likes to bring up, or, you know, with the wounded healer, this is about finding out, like having hurts come to the surface. And the reason why we get hurt is so that we learn what we need to heal, right? You can, yeah, if you want, put your name on the list. Okay. So the hurt and the heal. The yin energy is the divine principle of reset or of motion, and that is to be receptive, to lean on your intuition, to trust, to be patient, right? To really embody spirituality. That's the other part about the divine feminine energy. So you've got this really like just letting yourself surrender to the process that you're going through, right? And just receiving, being compassionate towards yourself. Like think about just very loving and kind to yourself. And what's coming in, like just being in that receptive state, like there is this Libra energy was on the bottom of the deck. So Libra can be known at, like, is also known as the relationship sector, right? Like Libra is all about relationships, partnerships, really profound relationships too. But it's also about fairness and compassion and harmony. So this whole, aw, sweetie, you want to you should connect with me and see what I can help you with. Even if it's just giving you some soothing techniques with my free call. Okay. But the best thing to do is believe that you can heal it, because we can, right? The thing is never owning it, right? That what you say after I am is very, very powerful, right? So we want to try as much as that's, yeah. How about you plan a rebirth? See your lungs, see yourself in perfect health, see everything shrinking and going away. You can visualize that in any way that you want. Just sit there envisioning it as much as you want, but envision it just slowly eroding. You could see like water washing it away, making it smaller and smaller, like an actual erosion would happen. You could see it, you know, like as like having your little white blood cells going around and num 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 num, and eating it until it's dissolved or completely gone, right? There's different ways that you can visualize it, but just keep visualizing it going away and you being healthy, healed, and whole, and own that. And always say, I am healthy, healed, and whole. I am healthy, healed, and whole. You have nothing to lose, right? The worst thing that would happen is you would do that and nothing changed, right? That'd be the worst thing that would happen. But if you don't do it, definitely nothing's going to change, right? That's the hardest part about it. But if you do it and it did change something, well, then that's just amazing. And that's what we can hope for. Yeah. Sign up for that free call with me, sweetie. Definitely sign up with that free call. I was diagnosed with, you know, a bunch of things too, and I don't have any now. And, you know, I have I have a podcast where I host people on that who have overcome incredible things. Whether it's been being paralyzed, just all kinds of different things. So I host them. So you are capable of healing from anything that you set your mind to. Anything you set your mind to, just believe it and see it. And then take the steps towards it that you need to do. It's just if you go up onto my profile, my website is there, and just go to my website, and right at the top is a button that's red that says free clarity call. Just sign up for that call. Guys, hi means. You're welcome. You're welcome. The least I can do is give you a couple of things to just help make it just better. That went really weird just now. I feel like my camera like bumped out or something and then came back in. That's how it looked. Sam is next. Sam is next. Hi guys. And maybe and if you stick around, Deborah, sometimes I can do some healing. The list isn't that long as much as Guy thought it was, which I should put his name on the list. I did ask him. Yeah, stick around. I do healing as well. And if you can come tomorrow at 9 a.m. Because I'll be doing a live with Serafina, and she'll be doing some healing too. Okay. Alrighty. Sam. Hi, always me. Hi, Ryan. Is Sam still there? Hi, God's favorite daughter. You're either from Canada or you're from the UK. You have favorite spelled that way. Is Sam still there? Okay, so then we've got Oliviera, and we've got Julie and Leslie and Sarb. I'm pretty sure we have Julie and Sarb here. Hi, Jeeves. Hi, Salma. Hi, Sarb. Well, I'm going to pull your card because you're the first one to say hey. All right, so the top two cards, you tried to pull a whole bunch of cards. A whole bunch of them came out. And then the bottom card is the water card. So the top two cards, there's a square. So you have like a challenging. Aw, thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate you. So the square is the planetary alignment that's 90 degrees. And when we're at 90 degrees with two planets, that would say that that's a challenging space in your chart. So when you get this card, it's just talking about a challenging situation. And it could feel like a mountain to climb or something like that. Like it's a challenge. And the other card that came out was House 9, which is spiritual growth. So House 9 is the house of Sagittarius. So it's optimistic. It's about learning and travel and freedom and bravery and all of those things as well. But definitely like the expanding knowledge, learning things like philosophy and stuff like that. So whether the challenging space, like you could be like going through a spiritual awakening. Yes. I was just reading the cards the way that the cards were interpreting for the message that. So nope, this is Sarb. So then the bottom card is water, right? And water is about emotions. So spirituality, compassion, you're using your intuition, leaning into that space. So in order to get through this challenging experience, I think you need to be compassionate with yourself and lean on your intuition, and there will be growth that will occur through this. Okay. I think when we were talking about it, it was talking about it being in the next couple of months, was it not? You're welcome, sweetie. And now we'll do Oliviera. Okay. Oliviera. No, not yet. All righty. We got Cancer, House 7, and Aquarius. So these two came out on top. So Cancer is your home. That's the mom energy of the astrological or the zodiac signs. It's all about nurturing and comfort and protection, and it's really about creating that safe, loving home environment. And Aquarius is the original thinker, right? This is the one that thinks outside of the box, very philanthropic, willing to help, wanting to help other people, but on a global scale, being very, very progressive with how they think about things. So it could be asking you to be really out of the box thinking, to create this within your home environment. The card that's on the bottom of the deck is House 7, and House 7 is Libra energy. This is the House 7 is your relationship sector. This is where your profound relationships, your intimacy, and also your romantic partnerships are. So when we're looking at this, and there's that progressive imaging and, the really out of the box thinking that's happening, to create this safe environment for you within your home environment that's going to positively affect your relationship. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing with these three cards. Okay. And like I sometimes, hello, love, hello. Yay, 15,000, 14,4. That's weird. See, I think my numbers are, yeah, it's interesting. Sometimes it updates differently on people's pages. It's funny. Hi, Shane. You know what? I didn't put the music on. That might be one reason why it's a little bit different. But the other thing that I wanted to say is that hi Steve. The one thing that I wanted to say about it, because it was something that came up when I was thinking about the reading, is the simple fact that with that, the original thinking, and it's going to help to create this safe space or comfort, or, get that nurturing that's going to happen in the home environment. It could be speaking to the intimacy, and the intimacy could be just getting to know yourself and building a better relationship with yourself. It doesn't have to be that the relationship is, that is your husband, or that is any other relationship within your life. It can be just the relationship that you have with yourself, because that should be the most profound one, as it should be the most profound one out of them all. Definitely you can get on the list, Steve. I'm sorry. I forgot. And I meant to put D, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm taking my hands off the wheel. Oh, nice. Okay. Julie is next. Right? Like teaching, it's so weird to do the like go back and forth like that. Like I love like it makes my days seem kind of interesting. But it does definitely make my brain. We should maybe be doing more like healing. I did put you on there. You're on there. I shouldn't say I put you on there. Hazel put you on there. Thank goodness. All righty. Julie. All righty. Hi, Sam. Where's my crown? I know. I was thinking that actually. Hello, lovely. The yellow one tonight. Let's do the yellow one tonight. All right, Julie. So we've got Cancer in house 5, and we've got Saturn. So Cancer is that mom energy, that nurturing, protection, comfort energy. This is, yeah, it's definitely about creating that protective, peaceful space, peace and comfort within your home. House 5 is the house of Leo, and this is about passion and play and romance and flirty and confidence and creativity and children. So a lot of that energy, which is great. But then Saturn comes up and is talking about responsibilities and feeling restricted. And sometimes our responsibilities in our home environment does make us feel restricted. And maybe we feel like we're not able to like have as much fun as we want to have, or, you know, like that. We have too many responsibilities. So we're not able to sing our own song. Yeah. And that's what this is just saying, is just feeling very restricted. And it's just a sign to just be patient. Find the things that you can do when you have the time that allow you to express yourself as much as you can. And then do the things that you can to move out of the bounds that you're in. Because remember, we box ourselves in cages. You know, we can, you know, we can say things like the choice wouldn't be necessarily easy, but there's still like a possible choice, right? When, you know, when we are hanging on to a relationship, let's say, that doesn't serve us, and we stay within that relationship long term because, you know, we convince ourselves, well, it can get better, or I have hope, or, you know, I love them, or this, that, or the other thing. But we're really making a choice to stay within that, even when it's not a great relationship, right? So we still make that choice to stay in it. So yeah. Yeah. And that's one of those things, like at some point you'll have to determine if those boundaries are too much for you, and maybe you need to get your own house. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, exactly. All righty. So Sam's card is next. Hi, Isabel. Thank you for following me. Appreciate you. So just remember, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Oh, yeah. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, I put you on the list right away. You know, spiritual amethyst in the house. So all of a sudden I got a yawn. And you know what? I love you guys. Bye. Have a great night.